Hey guys, welcome back to another exclusive podcast from IronFX. At IronFX, we're dedicated to bringing you the absolute best trading education to help you take your trading to the next level. In today's podcast, we'll be talking about how you can optimize your trading strategy to achieve maximum profitability. Alright, so very often, when we're thinking about optimizing our trading strategy, right, we think about putting our trades into a trade journal, journaling and seeing which instruments do well, usually it's which instruments do well, do we trade better when we're going long or we're going short, right? We're always thinking of ways to improve our trading strategy. Now, the thing is, right, sometimes we encounter a trading strategy and it doesn't look like it makes money, right? It's just a little bit unprofitable. Right, we use this trading strategy. We use it for about 3 months, maybe. Right, we use it across a couple of different currency pairs. Right, we go long, we go short, and then we see its performance. Right, and we look at the trading strategy and we realize, oh well, okay, this trading strategy does not, is loss making, meaning it's not profitable. However, right, that is the only one side of the story, because this is the interesting thing about this today's topic is that you can actually start analyzing the strategy, and let's just say you look at your trading strategy and you realize, wait a minute. I'm looking at this trading strategy. It has made losses, but every time it trades gold, right, it tends to make money, right? It makes money maybe 80% of the time, right? And it makes a lot of money on oil, but it seems to lose money on the Forex currency pairs, maybe Euro dollar, Aussie dollar, Kiwi dollar, right? Then we realize that if we use this trading strategy to focus purely on commodities like gold and oil, it will actually be a pretty darn profitable strategy. All right, so that is one thing we're going to talk about. Right, it's important when you're analyzing your trading strategy that you don't just look at it from one angle. Like, okay, it lost money, it means it's unprofitable. You need to see if there are any hidden gems inside this trading strategy. Right, looking at it and realize that, all right, in 3 months I've tested it, 80% of the time it's making money on gold and oil. It means that this is a profitable trading strategy, right? Just that, you cannot use it for all the instruments. You can use it for gold, you can use it for oil, but yeah, you shouldn't use it for anything else. So this is how you optimize it for your currency, for your instrument, okay? And then we look at the direction, right? So you can optimize it for direction. You notice that when you buy, you tend to out of maybe 30 trades, you lose 50% of them, right? 50% are unprofitable. But when you sell, right, it tends to have an 80% hit rate, means 80% of its time it reaches its profit target, right? So then you realize that, okay, I now have a trading strategy and, it looks like it's losing money, but if I just don't get into those buying setups, I just focus on this trading strategy to help me sell, right, going short. It actually helps me make money, right? So that is another way you can optimize your trading strategy, deciding, seeing whether it performs better when you go long or when you go short. Of course, the important thing here is that you need to get a substantial, you can't just do it over 10 trades and figure out that you're going to use that data. Right, you're gonna need at least minimally, I would say, 100 trades, right, to get an accurate gauge of whether for the data to be reliable, right? Law of large numbers, guys. Remember. Next thing we want to optimize for is optimize for the day. If you notice your trading strategy is losing money, but it loses the most money on Mondays and Fridays. It actually makes a lot of money on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, right? Then what you want to do is you want to focus on maybe just trading on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Mondays and Fridays, look for another trading strategy, right? If you just did this, you trade enough times, right? At least 100 trades. You analyze the performance, and you realize that you can optimize it this way. Then you're actually optimizing an unprofitable strategy to be a profitable strategy. All right. Last thing that you can optimize for, right, on top of the currency pair, the instrument, whether it's going long or short, whether it's the day that you're trading, you can also optimize it for the time. If you notice that most of the time when you trade right in the morning during the Asian session, you tend to lose money. But when the US London overlap begins and the US session begins, you tend to make a lot more money. Right? So then you realize that maybe this trading strategy is not unprofitable. Rather, it's only unprofitable in the Asian session where the market is a little bit thinner. It tends to be a little bit more profitable when there's more volatility in the market, when the US and Europe wakes up. Alright, so that's how you can optimize your trading strategy. You know, just because the strategy doesn't look like it makes money does not mean that it's an unprofitable strategy, right? You can actually apply, right, these kind of optimizations to help you uncover, right, hidden gems on how to not only turn an unprofitable strategy to be a profitable one, but to turn a profitable strategy to be an even more profitable one. Okay? Now, anyway, guys, that's it from me for today's podcast on learning how to optimize your trading strategy to achieve maximum profitability, right? Do remember to subscribe to our podcast. As here at IronFX, we are dedicated to bringing you the very best trading education to take your trading to the next level. Until then, stay safe, trade safe, and peace out, guys.